Question is, doctor, how soon can I have my surgery? So, in my experience, the one thing that helps the most to have a good outcome is the 2-week pre-operative diet. Doctor, why a diet? I'm already gonna have surgery. Why do you put me in a diet? I've done that already. Well, the goal of the diet is not really for you to lose weight, okay? I'll explain why you're on a diet. So, people who have problems with weight have an enlarged liver. If you see it under a microscope, there's a lot of those white spots, which is fat accumulation. And inside, when I do the surgery, the liver covers the stomach, okay? So when I do the surgery, the liver has to be moved out of the way so that the surgery can be done. Now that can be quite a challenge when you're heavy and the liver is super big. What happens then? I can barely move it. I have a very small space to see and do all the surgery. It takes longer. That means you're gonna have to receive more anesthesia. There's a higher chance for problems and complications. So when we put you on a diet, your liver shrinks. So when you're on a diet, your body needs to burn energy from somewhere else. And the first place where it's gonna go and look for money or fat is the liver. So it's gonna consume that, and the liver is gonna shrink, it become very small. It's gonna be easier to move it away. And now we can do the surgery in the stomach. We can see better. It's gonna go much faster, less anesthesia, faster recover, less chance of complications. What do we do for the diet? It's a meal replacement. So you don't eat, you just drink shakes. These are specially formulated shakes. They're medically prescribed, not available commercially. And you take the shakes, between 5 and 6 shakes in water for between 10 days and 40 days, depending on your weight. Most people lose between 12 and 18 pounds, and their liver really shrinks, and that's why we have such a success with very, very, very low chance or complications, okay? So what options do you have for weight loss? You have the lap band, the gastric bypass, and the gastric sleeve, okay? I'm gonna say briefly, the band involves, all the surgeries are done with little holes under general anesthesia. When we do a lap band, we put an adjustable ring or band. It has a little tube, thin tube, that is connected to a round, it's called port. It's like a little cylinder that goes under your skin. You go home the same day, and after that, we put needles and adjust the tightness in this band. And it regulates how much you can eat. It's a restrictive method, okay? Now, the other two options, briefly, are the Rule Y gastric bypass and the gastric sleeve. We're gonna go into more detail.